Hello all, welcome to Aura IAS. In this session, we are going to discuss Geography Prelims PYQs 2012. Yesterday we have discussed 2011, today we are going to discuss 2012 questions from Geography. First question, consider the following factors: rotation of the earth, first option, air pressure and wind, density of ocean water, revolution of earth. Which of the above factors influence ocean currents? Option A 1 and 2, option B 1, 2 and 3, option C 1 and 4, option D 2, 3 and 4. Now in this question we will see factors that influence the ocean currents. We have two types of factors, primary factors and secondary factors. Primary factors and secondary factors. Primary factors heat from sun, gravity, wind and Coriolis force. Secondary factors that influence ocean currents are temperature difference and salinity difference. Now these are the factors that influence ocean currents. Now options: density. Varying density caused by temperature and salinity in ocean led to vertical currents in oceans. Now density option is correct. Next, air pressure and wind. Monsoon winds are responsible for seasonal reverse of ocean currents. Further influence of atmospheric pressure and insulation. In primary we have seen insulation, heat from sun. So second option is correct. Now rotation of earth. Coriolis force. Coriolis force means it is rotational force. So rotation of earth is also responsible for, rotation of earth is also one of the factors that is affecting ocean currents. Not revolution. Revolution does not affect ocean currents. Now we will see the question. So answer will be rotation of earth, air pressure and wind, density of ocean water, not revolution of earth. 1, 2 and 3. Option B is the correct answer. Next question. Normally, the temperature decreases with the increase in height from Earth's surface because the atmosphere can be heated upwards only from the Earth's surface. Yes, atmosphere is heated upwards only from the Earth's surface. There is more moisture in upper atmosphere. The air is less dense in the upper atmosphere. Yes. Temperature decreases when we move upwards. When altitude increases, temperature decreases because atmospheric pressure decreases, and because of this decrease in the pressure, air cools and expands. Therefore, the temperature decreases. This is known as adiabatic cooling. Adiabatic cooling. First, temperature decreases with altitude because the atmosphere is heated from the ground. We have seen first option is correct. Now, key reasons for the decrease in the temperature. First, ground, first option is correct. Next, decreasing air pressure. As you move upwards, as the altitude increases, the atmospheric pressure decreases, air pressure decreases, and because of that pressure, decrease in the pressure, air expands, and we have discussed already, that is known as adiabatic cooling. Adiabatic cooling means, in simple words, example, this is a mountain. This is a mountain. When you move upwards or falls, the temperature air expands. When you move upwards, temperature decreases. When anything falls, temperature increases. without means surroundings, without change in the surroundings, it does not affect the surroundings, and air does not means falling parcel of air without exchanging heat with surroundings. It does not exchange heat with the surroundings. Adiabatic means when air cools when you go upwards, air warms when you come down. It is nature's AC. Adiabatic cooling means it is nature's AC without exchanging heat with surroundings. Next, see, when you move upwards, temperature decreasing. This phenomena is different in different layers of Earth's atmosphere. It is not when you go to stratosphere, the temperature increases when you move upwards because ozone layer is present, and that ozone layer absorbs UV radiation. Because of that, temperature increases. It does not decrease. This temperature increase is seen in troposphere and in mesosphere, and again in thermosphere temperature increases. Same, that troposphere temperature decreases with altitude. Stratosphere temperature increases with altitude because of absorption of UV radiation because of ozone layer. Mesosphere temperature decreases, and in thermosphere temperature increases. Thermo means you have to remember temperature increases. Now we will see the answer. Atmosphere. This is correct. There is more moisture. No, there is no less moisture when you compare to the lower atmosphere than in the upper atmosphere. So this is wrong. The air is less dense in the upper atmosphere. Yes. Answer is 1 and 3. Next question. Which of the following is the characteristic of climate of the tropical savanna regions? See, these tropical, not only tropical, these climatic regions are very important. World climatic zones. Tropical savanna region. In tropical savanna region, you see definite dry and wet season, and here rainfall is between 80 to 150 centimeters and 20 to 30 degrees of 20 to 30 degrees of temperature. And in this tropical savanna region, you see vast grasslands. Almost half of African continent consists of savanna region. African continent, vast grasslands with shrubs. Now, rainfall throughout the year? No. Rainfall throughout the year is seen in equatorial rainforest region. Almost you will see rainfall throughout the year. Rainfall in winter, this you see in Mediterranean region. Next, extremely short dry season you see in monsoon climate. So answer is a definite dry and wet season in tropical savanna region. Next question. Which of the following is a chief characteristic of mixed farming? Now, you have to remember difference between mixed farming and mixed cropping. Mixed farming and mixed cropping. Most of the students get confused between these two. Mixed cropping means when a farmer grows 2 or more crops in same land, that is known as mixed cropping. Matlab bajra plus paddy in one same area. Mixed farming means agriculture plus livestock is equals to mixed farming. Matlab crop is grown, livestock is also raised. That is known as mixed farming. Cultivation of both cash crops and food crops. Cultivation of two or more crops in the same field. This is mixed cropping. Rearing of animals and cultivation of crops together. This is known as mixed farming. Now, what are the uses of mixed farming? By practicing mixed farming, you can have, farmer can use animal waste as animal manure. You can use it as fertilizer, natural fertilizer. And resource efficiency, crop residues can be given as feed to animals, and double income, dual income you can expect from this mixed farming. Next answer is C, rearing of animals and cultivation of crops. Next question. Consider the following crops of India: groundnut, sesame, pearl, millet. Which of the above are predominantly rain-fed crops? 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, rain-fed crops. What are rain-fed crops? Crops which are dependent completely on rain without irrigation. They are dependent completely on rains. No irrigation. These crops you will see in humid and subhumid region. Subhumid regions. Now all these three are rain-fed crops. When you take paddy, it requires more water, irrigation is necessary. When you take groundwater, sesame, pearl, millets does not require that much water. It can be dependent on rain. That's why these are called rain-fed crops. Means these are completely dependent on rains. These are fed by rain. So 1, 2 and 3. Answer. Next, examples of rain-fed crops: millets, jowar, bajra, ragi, pulses, gram, arhar, oilseeds, groundnuts, sesame, castor, others cotton and linseed. Next, a particular state in India has the following characteristics. It is located on the same latitude which passes through northern Rajasthan. It has over 80% of its area under forest cover. Over 12% of forest cover constituted protected area network in this state. Which one among the following states has all the above characteristics? Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. When you take India map, Rajasthan, northern Rajasthan, same latitude passes through Arunachal Pradesh. 80% of its area under forest cover. According to 2011 reports, Arunachal Pradesh has 80% of its area under forest cover. Now recently in 2023, around 78% of area is under forest. Arunachal Pradesh. Assam is around 36%, I think. Now Himachal Pradesh around 68. Uttarakhand is around 45. So the answer is Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh have 80%. It was asked in 2012. At that time, Arunachal Pradesh have 80% of its area under forest. Answer is Arunachal Pradesh.